change. Good morning, everybody. Let's do a quick vote. How many people noticed that Grace got a new mug? I'm very excited about this. So yesterday how am I so excited about having a new mug? Do you know, it's so funny actually. I can remember one of you guys asking me if I collected anything. It was a question of a vlog, and one of you asked something to do with Disney, and you asked if I had any Disney collections. And I said I have basically a collection of Mickey Mouse ears that I have for the parks and stuff, but I didn't think I collected anything else. And then I remembered I am the biggest mug hoarder on the face of the earth, and I have quite the collection of Disney mugs, which I must show to you some stage. I have a sneaky suspicion that a lot of you guys may collect mugs too, purely down to the amount of you that ask me where I get specific mugs. So we're all in this together, you guys. Don't worry, I feel ya. Anyway, we were out yesterday. We had a nice little family day out yesterday, and we were having lunch in this department store in Dublin. My dad went off to the bathroom and came back with a little present for me, and he seen this and was like, Grace would like that. So he picked me up a little mug. Is he not the most thoughtful person on the face of the earth? Oh, he's just the cutest person ever. So my dad got me this yesterday, and he knows I love mugs, and he knows I love anything with my initials or anything that's monogrammed. I am here for that. So this is a little like white polka dot mug with a giraffe on it with a G on the front, and it is from Yvonne Ellen London. If I can link to it down below, I will, but it's super cute. I'm sure you can obviously get other letters other than G, but yeah, that's so adorable. Also, it is the most beautiful day outside. I'm so happy. You know, I'm super happy with the sun is shining, so I cannot wait to get out of this house. It's been kind of busy morning here, so I'm a little bit later getting ready. I also have zero lipstick on because I wanted to show you some new things. So you know, I've been trying to kind of switch up my makeup, or just like, you know, get some new things in to freshen it up for spring and summer. And I walked past NARS yesterday, and I did get this NARS lipstick a little while ago. Is this the same one? I can't remember, but I kind of wanted to go back in. No, these are different ones. So I got this one here a couple of weeks ago in the shade Barbara, which is a really pretty like browny, dusty, rosy kind of stone rose nude. It's really nice anyway, but it's just a little bit darker. I love the formula of it though, and I love that it has a magnetic lid. Like, how satisfying is that? And then I was in the store, and I wanted to swatch a couple of lipsticks because I wanted to see what the actual color was like, because you know yourself, it's a little bit difficult to buy shades online because you can't really tell what they're like. So I got the, what are these called? I don't know what the formula is, but this one is called Belle de Jour, and this one is called Barbarella. So Belle de Jour is a really lovely nude. This is gonna look amazing with iconic nude lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury, or stripped down lip liner from MAC, or spice lip liner from MAC, or Whirl. But that is so pretty. I love that. And then this one, you guys that want me to try out brighter lipsticks are going to enjoy. So then I have this one here. I wanted to get a really nice coral, but I just wanted to find one in person because there was no point in me trying to get one online and then not liking the shade or the shade not suiting me. So I got this one here called Barbarella, and I love it. I actually think I might wear this today. We'll save this for another day, but I think we're going to do Barbarella today. I'm not sure if I have a lip liner that'll go with it, so we might just have to do something nude, but I love that. Actually, you know what? I will swatch this one so you can see what it looks like on. Can we see that there? So nice. So it has a nice sheen to it. It feels like it's going to be really comfortable on the lip as well. Okay, this is going to be a little bit darker, but I'm going to do Pillow Talk. I love this. Oh my god, you guys, I'm obsessed. Adore. That formula is incredible. They are so glossy and comfortable on the lips. They're glossy but balmy, so they're not sticky glossy. Does that make any sense? I'm so happy I bought that now. And it goes so nice with this color, with this baby blue. That's why I wanted to wear it today. So that was Barbarella lipstick from NARS, and as always, I heart NARS's packaging. It's just always on point. And I'm just gonna put on a little bit of blush from my Glowgasm palette from Charlotte Tilbury. What I love about the blush in this palette actually is it's super buildable, so you don't just like put it on and then get a load of color on your cheek. It's really buildable and really glowy, and it has really nice little gold reflects in it, so it blends into your bronzer and your highlight really nicely. That is my makeup today. Super springy. I love it. If you want me to do a full-blown like makeup tutorial on this, let me know. Or not a tutorial, but like a get ready with me or something like that, let me know. And I might film that this weekend actually, or maybe tomorrow for the weekend, because I really, really like that. And it's really soft and springy appropriate. Springy appropriate? That's not a great sentence. Anywho, I am going to head on downstairs and I have a couple fun things that I need to do today. Well, I have boring things as well, like just regular job kind of stuff that need to be done. But I was scrolling through my phone earlier on this morning and I felt like baking something, but I didn't want to bake something that was too like hearty and warming and stuff like that. And I seen this really nice recipe for strawberry and honey muffins that sounded incredible. And I have basically a punnet of strawberries in my fridge that really need to be used up, so I think I might make those later on this evening. I have a really fun little thing that I bought over the weekend that I want to show you guys too, so I'll unbox that for you. I might actually do that before I leave. Is there anything else? I feel like I was going to do something else today, not that I can remember right now, but those two things are exciting, so let's get going. This is what I like to call, wow, how slanted is this right now? Is that better? I feel like that's a bit better. This is what I like to call my makeshift office, or my coffice, my couch office. Sometimes I work from here, sometimes I work from over there. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this new thing because the bag is sitting on the stairs here and I wanna use it today, so I'm gonna show you it before we go. By the way, last night I decided that I was gonna take into reading really, really late, and I started back into China Rich Girlfriend, enjoying it thus far. I wanna read it before the next movie comes out, so if any of you guys have read it, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Don't tell me what happens though, because I don't want any spoilers. But so far I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, I was in Brown Thomas. I have mentioned this place a couple of times before on the channel because they only have them here in Ireland. So we have them in Dublin, Cork, Limerick and Galway as far as I'm aware. The one in Dublin is obviously closest to where I am. Anyway, that's besides the point. So I was coming down the escalators in it over the weekend and I've been kind of looking at a couple of bags recently, but there's been none that I've been able to pull the trigger on quite yet until I seen this one. So I was coming down the escalators and spotted this brand, which I have actually never come across before. Possibly may have come across once but didn't look too much into it, but this is a beauty and I know you all are gonna love it as much as I am. So it is from the brand Salar. It's an Italian brand from Milan and this is the size of the bag. So it's a lovely cute little bag. I was in between getting this one, which you will see is a nice neutral color, or getting one that was pretty much bright orange and a different kind of structure. It was the same structure of a bag, just slightly bigger and a little bit more narrow than this one. But this is the bag that I ended up going with. Is this not beautiful? I am in love with it. In absolute love for numerous reasons. I spent a lot of time kind of not hemming and hawing over it, but just trying to figure out what was the most practical bag for me to buy, because you know when I talk about bags, I only purchase bags that I know that I'm going to get lots of use out of, that are practical, that can be worn at most times of the year. I'd say if I can get use out of a bag for 3 seasons out of 4, I'm happy with that, because it's basically for 3/4 of the year you're going to be able to use it. But I'm going to be able to use this all year round because it's a neutral. So I decided to go for this one in the end. It's a small little, almost satchel style bag. It's not a satchel, it's not a bucket bag, it's somewhere in between. I love the structure. I love this thick strap. The leather is incredible. It has this small little top handle which you can carry like this, and I really like that because I don't have any bags this style in this size. So I like that it's a cute small little bag, and then it also comes with a larger, or not a larger, but a long strap as well, so you can wear it over your shoulder and it comes down to about here, and you can wear it crossbody, so it's like multifunctional or multi-wearable, I suppose. It has no zip across the top now, so it just has this kind of little flap, And I actually kind of like that because the orange one that I was looking at it was more like satchel style. It had a flap that came over and buckled here, but I kind of wanted one that I could get in and out of fairly quickly. And it also comes with a little pouch inside, which I really like too. So that's great for holding your coins or just extra little bits and pieces that you don't really want fumbling about inside your bag. The inside of the bag looks a little bit like this. So it's a lovely taupe color as well, but it's so beautifully made. I don't think it has any inside pockets. Exactly, actually, that's exactly why I liked this, because it doesn't have any little zips or pockets on the inside. So that's what this is for, and I really liked that. And the price point, I have to say, for the quality of this was fantastic. So this bag came in at €3.95, and personally, I think it looks a lot more expensive than that, and it feels a lot more expensive than that when you do compare it to other bags on the market at the moment. There's so much detail, it's so well made, it's so sturdy, it feels so lovely and so luxurious. The color is stunning. Oh, and all the hardware is silver as well on this one. So yeah, absolutely stunning. All of their leatherware is actually really lovely. They had some lovely card holders there too, but I am super impressed with it. Also, the strap is adjustable. So yeah, that is my brand new handbag. I'm so happy with it. I wanted to show it to you because I want to wear it today. And it's a great size. It holds everything. My wallet, my like long YSL wallet, it fits that inside it. So that is perfect. It's small enough to be nice and dainty, but large enough to actually hold all of the essentials. I just love it. Anywho, I really have to run now because I have been procrastinating and doing freaking everything so far. So I need to go and tick some things off my to-do list for today. So let's get going. And also I need to pick up a few groceries for those strawberry muffins that I want to make later on, because they sound pretty damn good. And there's strawberries in them, so technically they're healthy, right? Look at those skies! Listen to the man with the strimmer! We are headed out. We've done, oh, it's probably very windy and you probably can't hear me and my top is flying up. But we have done all of our jobs and we're headed to go get some lunch. Yes, food, lunch. I'm hungry. Let's do this. Those blue skies though make me ridiculously happy. I nearly got run over. My top nearly had a Marilyn moment there. I nearly got run over here earlier on, Mom. Yeah. Did you see the van that was coming around this corner and just like drove over the footpath? Apparently we don't drive on roads in Ireland anymore. We drive on anything. Okay, made it home. I actually came home with Mum and she had to go and do something, and I was sitting in the car waiting on her, and I realized that I was really close to my house and I could walk there. So I was like, why am I just sitting here waiting? So I just walked back to my house because, as you've seen, the day is so nice. So it is definitely not right not to be out in that kind of weather. As soon as I'm finished baking all of this, I'm gonna go for a walk because I feel like I'm wasting the sunshine if I don't get outside in it. So that's my plans. Make these strawberry and honey muffins, go for my walk, and then eat all the strawberry and honey muffins. So I just had to pop out really quickly and pick up some organic yogurt because I didn't have any just like plain Greek yogurt. And what else did I have to get? Milk. This is actually really simple. There's not a whole pile of ingredients, so I'm going to run through them really quickly. I'm not going to get super technical or anything. I'll just show you really quickly, like speed it all up and show you how I make it. I think basically you just have to like whack it in your KitchenAid. I haven't used my KitchenAid in so long. Or like whack it into a bowl and mix it about, and then put it into muffin tins. I don't have muffin tins or cases. I have cupcake cases. You will figure out that this is always the way with me when I bake. Even though baking is a science, I know that, I still like to kind of do my own thing with it. It's the same as cooking. So I'm just gonna wing it. I think this makes 18. So I'll show you what you need really quickly, but I leave all of the quantities of the ingredients in the description box if you want to make them. Okay, so first off, you start off with half a cup of salted butter, which is actually in my microwave right now because it needs to be melted. Then you need some honey, you need some vanilla extract. This here, vanilla extract, so good. You need some whole milk, or you can use buttermilk as well. You need some plain Greek yogurt. You need 2 eggs, some all-purpose flour, and then some whole wheat flour. You need some baking powder and baking soda, or bicarb of soda, depending on where in the world you are. Some strawberries, and then some strawberry jam. It also says that you need some lemon zest. I don't have any lemons. I have limes, but I don't think think that is the same thing. And also I got this recipe from Half-Baked Harvest. I actually follow her on Instagram. She's got some really good recipes for baking, but that's where it comes from. But again, I will leave the recipe linked down below so you can have a little bit of a look at that. But I'm just gonna chuck it all in here, whack it all in there, throw it in the oven. I don't even know how long this takes to cook. 25 to 30 minutes, so we should all be done by 5 o'clock. Wait, fingers crossed you guys, it looks pretty good. The mixture looks really good. Hello friends, made it back from my walk. It was lovely. My butt hurts a lot now. Not that you needed to know, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. My walk is a lot of hills. Not super like steep hills, but it's like a consistent incline for the most part. So your butt and the backs of your legs tend to hurt after it, but it always feels like you've got like a decent workout, even though it doesn't feel like a workout. It's not a workout in comparison to what some people do in the gyms, but I enjoy it. It's my favorite form of exercise, and there were loads of people out in the sunshine. Oh, I just think I was made to live in the sun. It's so funny. If you had have asked me like last year even, or a couple of years ago, what time of year I like the best, I straight up would have told you winter. But this year, I'm probably, yeah, I'd say like even towards the end of last year, I've started to realize I'm definitely not a winter person. I just love Christmas. I love the summer, and I quite like autumn as well. Spring, I'm like, because spring can still be kind of cold, but summer and autumn, I think they're my favorite seasons. I have to watch that this cup does not fall. Someday that is going to turn into an accident. I know there's going to be a couple of you getting serious anxiety just watching me balance a cup on the sofa, but you know, that's how I like to live, life on the edge. The walk was so nice. I actually ended up bumping into one of my friends on the way down, so I got chatting to her, and then we went off on our little walks. There's so many little flies about at the minute as well in the evenings, now that the weather's getting a little bit warmer. Around like where I am, a lot of us call them like little midgies, but I don't know what they're called anywhere else. You know, like the tiny little flies that are around water and stuff like that, or in kind of foresty areas. Let me know what you guys call them, because that's what we call them. That's what I call them, and that's what my family call them. But I was thinking this when I was walking around. I was like, I wonder what everybody else calls those. My muffins are all cooled down now. I actually got 21 small muffins out of that mixture. This is my issue. If any of you are bakers out there, could you kind of give me a little bit of your tips? Because this doesn't happen to me when I make cupcakes, but it's happened with these muffins. So they've all kind of like sunken in the middle. Does it make any sense? They still look really good, but they've all just sunk down in the middle. I thought it might have been because I opened the oven door the first time, but the second batch turned out like that too. Sometimes I know it can be like over mixing the batter, but if you are a baker, could you let me know? Because my cupcakes never end up like this, and my cupcakes are generally pretty damn good. So let's test these babies out and see how they taste. Oh yum. All the strawberries have gone like really gooey in them. OMG, they taste so good. Yum. Okay, I really like the taste of those, and they're not super sweet as well because they have no sugar in them as such. I know the sugar in the honey and the jam and the strawberries, they have no actual like white sugar or like brown sugar or anything like that, so they're a lot less sweet than normal cupcakes would be. They're really good, you guys. They get a thumbs up from me. Yes. Okay, so I am going to probably eat about 6 of them and chill out for the evening on the sofa. I am going to watch, or I'm going to read, should I say, a little bit of China Rich Girlfriend, my Crazy Rich Asians book. So I am going to wrap up today's video here. For my next video, make sure to leave your questions of the vlog in the comment section of this video. So just use the hashtag question of the vlog. You can ask me absolutely anything, like doesn't have to do with anything that I mentioned in this video video in specific, if there's something that you want to know about me, or I don't know, just anything in general, put them down in the comments and I will answer one of them in my next video. Wrapping up this vlog is getting very long, but I also just wanted to mention really quickly that I'm toying around with the idea of doing a kind of chit-chatty, kind of question-y video, like once a month at the end of the month maybe, or maybe at the start of the month. Let me know what you think. Where either I just sit down and we drink some tea and we have the chats about certain things. It could be certain topics, or it could be like a Q&A style video, maybe a live. Maybe we could do a YouTube live, like a hangout kind of thing, like once a month. That could be fun. I don't know, let me know anyway. We could have like a tea talk with Grace. It's just something that I've been kind of like toying around with the idea of, because I just like being able to chat with you. And sometimes I feel not disconnected. This is why I like talking to you over on Instagram and things like that throughout the week. But sometimes I feel like I don't get to talk to you enough. So some form of a chit-chatty kind of series, like one video a month dedicated to that kind of a thing, I feel like would be really nice. So let me know what you would like to see, whether it's like a live, like chit-chat style kind of thing, a Q&A. What do you want to see? Anywho, I am going to wrap up the vlog here. I'm going to drink my tea. I will put the link to that recipe down in the description box if any of you want to try it out for any little summer parties, or just like me that you just want to make some muffins. I'll put it down in the description box anyway. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed and you want to see some more videos. I would love to have you back again, and I will see you all again in my next one. Bye.